Okay, so it says here that today we are covering a pup that seems to be a little bit more cat than dog. What? Hi, my name is Jeff LaFortune, and thank you again for tuning in. And like I said, today's creature is a little confused as to what it is supposed to be. I'm about to tell you who the fox is more closely related to in just a second, and the answer may surprise you. But before I do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Not only does it ensure that you don't miss out on all of the animal content goodness you could want, but rumor around the office is that every single time our subscribe button is hit, a fox's tail gets a little fluffier. Check this out. This is last week's fox. Look at that bushy tail. It's so long. And here's this week's poor little puppy. Yeah, this fox needs your help. So go ahead and hit subscribe. Your little new fox friend will appreciate it. Okay, so who is the closest relative of a fox? Well, I mean, they are medium-sized creatures with bushy tails and long fur that, by all accounts, looks like a dog. But they also have long whiskers, slit eyes, and can climb a tree with the best of the felines around. So which family is this tiny hunter a part of? Well, scientifically, these narrow-snouted and pointy-eared animals are part of the canine family. Yes, indeed, they are related to the best friend of a man, a doggy.
Hi, Mom.
Now, that all being said, foxes are a lot more like cats than you would first realize. So why are so many confused on this subject? Well, let's find out right now. Number 1, retractable claws. Unlike most members of the dog family, which include foxes, wolves, and jackals, foxes have partially retractable claws. Which means they have claws that move slightly in and slightly out on command.
Okay, boys, to the treehouse.
And this little physical gift gives some species of foxes, like the gray fox, the ability to climb trees with no problem.
Oh, Frankie fought it. Everybody bail.
Number 2, independence. Unlike their sociable cousins, foxes would prefer to be on their lonesome. They're shy and would often hide. Foxes are also less loud and not as playful as dogs. They are nocturnal creatures compared to domesticated dogs that follow the time rhythm of their owner.
Come on, it's time to get up. I've got places to be, things to pee on, butts to sniff. It is breakfast o'clock. Let's go.
The fox is also not as easy to train as a dog.
What?
And one big reason is because they are more free-spirited due to their more wild nature. This fox can't be tamed. Number 3, sounds. What does the fox say?
What does the fox say?
Well, as it turns out, whatever it wants. Foxes can produce a variety of sounds, up to about 40 to be exact. From the peeps of kittens to the meows of adults, cats have a wide range of vocalizations, which is the same for foxes. And the most noticeable sound made by these creatures is their scream-like howl, which is sure to send a shiver up your spine. Geckering, a series of guttural chattering, is also the most common noise made by foxes, especially in disputes. So if you hear some geckering, you know a fox fight's breaking out.
Don't do it. Don't boot me. What?
Number 4, eyes. Now a fox's hearing is great, but it is their eyes we need to talk about. These beautiful yellowish orange or even bluish greens are just another similar feature they have to cats. Both cats and foxes have split pupils instead of round ones. And like with cats, this allows the fox to better regulate the amount of light coming into their eyes, helping them to hunt across a wider variety of different light conditions. And you guessed it, this allows the fox to have excellent night vision. Number 5, hunting. Now, if you haven't stopped to watch a cat or a fox move around, they both seem to carry a sense of elegance whenever they walk. But it's not just movement that makes them similar. They both also have the same hunting technique. Their method is known as stalk, run, and pounce. To put it simply, it is hard for their prey to escape once these patient hunters have their eyes set on them. The fox sits there quietly, waiting for the perfect opportunity. When there is an opening, they spring into action, pounce on their prey, and subdue them with their sharp claws and teeth. In other words, their food ain't getting away. Number 6. Looks. There are over 30 species of foxes, with red foxes being the most common. A red fox is usually about 14 to 20 inches tall at the shoulders, and about 18 to 35 inches long, with a weight of up to 31 pounds. But it's the gray foxes and the Arctic foxes I want to talk about, because they are a little smaller, averaging around 24 inches long and 15 inches tall. I mean, they are more cat size. Now, looking at the faces of cats and foxes, they have prominent whiskers. I mean, sure, dogs also have whiskers, they're just a little more subtle. Let's just say foxes' whiskers tend to stand out. On top of this, gray foxes have a more cat-like face than the red fox. I mean, check it out. Look at that. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I don't think so.
Oh, there it is. Although foxes are related to dogs, they are also very similar to cats. Retractable claws, slit eyes, and all. So what did you think? Are they more cat than dog, or the opposite? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on future content, and if you enjoyed this episode, let us know by smashing that like button. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Oh, hey everyone. Sorry to cut back in here, but if you haven't hit subscribe, that button right there is a good one to push. Or if you want some different animal goodness, that list right there. But if you want something that's picked out just for yins, then that top one right up there, that's the episode for you. Okay? Okay. Thanks again for watching.